Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Chris, you buy anything that Apple makes. You're such a fanboy. That's usually what I see in my inbox. That's a message that thousands upon thousands of you continue to send me. Yes, I do realize that I happen to like products that Apple makes. I also happen to like products that other companies make. Seems to be, though, that Apple's pretty popular. Despite some people not liking them, other people do like them. Now, I decided after all this time that it was time for me to change up my battery policy here in the home office, at least as far as some of my wireless devices were concerned, like wireless keyboard, wireless mouse, etc. And to do that, I thought, well, should I keep relying on these batteries that continue to die on me? I mean, these are rechargeable batteries, but rechargeable batteries are only good for so long, and then they don't hold their charge anymore. And it seems to me that I was constantly replacing these, like every other day. And so I could have gone out and got more batteries and chucked the old ones, or I could have gone out and purchased Apple batteries. Did you even know that Apple makes batteries? Believe it, for real. You can buy batteries at a premium from Apple. And I thought, okay, fine. I'll throw myself up onto the cross. I'll be the sacrificial lamb and try Apple's batteries. They're batteries, people. Good batteries, don't get me wrong. Probably some of the better designed batteries. I'm going to show you here. We're going to unbox it. I've already, unboxed some Apple batteries. I didn't want to, spoil the surprise here. Oh, I guess I kind of did. Did you see that? Just skip over that part. We're going to unbox Apple's batteries. Battery charger here, of course, comes with Apple's batteries, and 6 batteries to a pack for $29. I'm sure you can do your own economics. But, again, I figured, why not? I'm going out and getting new batteries anyway. People are accusing me of being a fanboy. I might as well go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if they're going to call me that, I might as well become that. At one time, I wasn't a geek until so many people called me a geek that I became one. That's how it works. All right, so we'll continue here with the unboxing. And yes, I did buy these myself. No one sent this to me. Oh, very nice. Look at that. And it even comes with an instruction booklet. I'm not going to go through and unread. I'm not going to go through and read this like I did with the iPad 2 unboxing, which apparently was not a very happy time for some of you. Either way, here we go. They really got it in there. They don't want you to lose it. Pop it out. There we go. Nice and simple. It's wrapped in cellophane. And then, of course, you've got the adapter portion, which can slide off. And the reason why you would do this is if you wanted to attach an extended cable to it or another adapter. International adapters would work just as well, which is useful when you're traveling, specifically in an area that isn't your country or into a country that doesn't have the same electrical outlets as you do. And then we have the batteries themselves. These are, as is standard with most, if not all, of Apple's wireless devices, these are powered AA batteries. And as you can see on the front, if you can't see, let me see if I can get a little closer there. I've got to look at another window for the preview. Hang on. It'll come into focus in just a second. Look at that. Look at that. They even wrote it in French. That's how classy these guys are. Rechargable. So, there you go. The batteries are French. That's kind of nice. It's a nice touch. Usually you don't... usually if you buy a battery, it's just rechargeable. It's rechargeable. Rechargeable. See, there's a big difference the way Apple chooses to do things. I mean, they're batteries, people. And then, of course, we've got an empty space here where the recharger, or recharge, once sat. And then in the back here, let's open a flap or two. It is, you got to give Apple credit. They pack their devices, and I would consider this a device, it does things, their electronics rather well. Everything is quite clean. Till you open the flap. Okay, second, we have other sets here. Two, and they're wrapped in cellophane to boot. There we go. We've got Apple's batteries. In terms of how well they work, seem to work just as well as any other rechargeable batteries that I've used. And if nothing else, I'll be using them for the next couple of years. And honestly, they're batteries. It's nice that Apple's providing them, but they're batteries. But they're rechargeable. Is that even French? Oh, yes, in case you were wondering. I have been drinking unboxing juice. That's the way I recharge. My email address is chris@perillo.com in case you would like to hate on me too. Of course, you can find me on my blog and all the opinions therein. chris.perillo.com. I'm on Twitter @ChrisPerillo. I'm also representing @LockerGnome there. Facebook.com/Chris Perillo and Facebook.com/LockerGnome, LockerGnome.net, and LockerGnome.com. I'm just all up in your internet. Really. Did you think a battery unboxing would be anything different than what it was? Did it live up to your expectations? I hate to disappoint. But in case I did, you can let me know. You're always welcome to watch the back of my head. It's part of a live video feed experience we have in conjunction with the chat room where we are geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.